People are turning the TV off in droves. They're sick and tired of watching the media on TV and turning to social media to get their information. So me and my mates are going to put our two bob in. My name's Jay from Journey of a Whitefeather and Words of the Warrior on TikTok. Now, this is my mate Justice Matters, and he talks about the pensions that the politicians are getting.
It's been reported that taxpayers would save $350 million if politicians' pensions were scrapped.
So Justice Matters talks about the politicians and their double salary. Now, what's the double salary? They get a pension and then they can go and work in the private sector. I mean, that's all right. You mean you got to pay your bills some way, don't you? Got to enjoy yourself after you've run the country or run your state. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Go and get a job at a university like Bill Shorten or Anastasia Palaszczuk. Hope I got that right.
Former Queensland Premier Anastasia Palaszczuk has been appointed to the Australia Post Board as a non-executive director. Her salary is $107,000 a year.
Now, the politicians are getting a nice pension, which is great. Everyone gets a pension. You can go to the Bahamas, suck down some daiquiris, move yourself to Canada if you want. It's a great place, mind you. But they retire from Parliament and then go and get another job in the private sector. Is it fair? How come the normal everyday Australian can't do that? Or can we? Go and have a look. So his second point that he talks about is the Qantas Club. And the Qantas Club is an executive and sort of an exclusive club that you can go to and have a little play around, eat some food before you jump on a plane, probably sit in business class. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
It's been claimed that the Qantas Chairman's Lounge memberships that are gifted to politicians and bureaucrats are bribes. Of course they're bribes. It's been estimated the memberships could be worth tens of thousands of dollars.
Cool. But politicians have got them and they've been giving them out like Wheaties boxes. Now, can you do that? Oh, why not? I'm the boss of Qantas, I can do what I want. Give it to me mates, why don't I give it to everyone? What do you reckon? Do you reckon politicians should be getting it? Or do you think that, well, maybe, you know, we should all have a chance to do it? Now I'll go to my other friend, Rid's Opinion. Now, with him, very, very funny bloke, mind you, he talks about Albo a lot. Our PM, doing a job for our country, being the Prime Minister, it must be very hard. But he spent $174 million on advertising. Now, you can see that he's gone through and said, what the hell are you doing with all this money? Now, have a look and you can see that someone's come back and said, I've spent this much on child protection, cyber safety, defence force. Great, about 78 million. Where's the other 104 million or whatever it may be? Very interesting. It's just being accountable, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe you can put it towards some 10 cities that you've got. You know, cost of living, petrol, all those kind of things. Be a bit of a help. I reckon it'd be fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Albanese. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to have a voice, make sure you write to your parliamentary member and get your voice out there. It's never too late. It is fantastic that we actually get together and make sure that we come together as one. Thank you so much for being involved. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you want to follow us, you can have a look at the people over here. You got Rid's Opinion, Justice Matters, Words of the Warrior, and also our associates and very good friends, Shallow Chow, Madison King, and Hood Law. Great people. We're all about freedom. We're all about accountability, awareness, and just making sure that you live your best life as informed as possible. Always be the best there is, the best there was, and the best there will be. We'll see you next week.